A former Democratic member of Congress named Mel Reynolds has been arrested in Zimbabwe on porn charges. This is a little bit of an odd story. About a year ago, Mel Reynolds tried to shed his past disgrace with a new campaign slogan, Redemption. It didn't work. He didn't win. And now he's actually in trouble and under arrest in Zimbabwe for allegedly possessing pornography and violating immigration laws. Reynolds has won some prominence in Zimbabwe for helping to draw in some investments for the hotel and office industries. And he's being held in custody and will be appearing in court soon if he hasn't already in what's happened today. And he lost his seat in Congress initially almost 2 decades ago because of a statutory rape conviction. He was arrested in a Harare hotel by police and immigration officials. And you might be saying, well, what do you mean he had porn? You can't have any materials of a sexual nature in Zimbabwe. That's actually a crime there. And he is accused of a whole bunch of stuff, including bringing several Zimbabwe models and other women to his hotel room where he took photographs and videos. Sounds like a guy who likes to have a good time, wouldn't you say, Lewis? Just the wrong country to do it.
Yeah, I could name a dozen countries right off the top of my head where this stuff happens all the time and you'll never get in trouble for it. But I guess, I don't know, maybe the risk is part of the excitement.
Now, what's interesting is that he was convicted by a jury in 1995 of having sex with a former campaign worker while she was underage. He tried to thwart the investigation, ended up going to prison. He was convicted while in prison of bank and campaign fraud for concealing debts on foreign bank loans. And ultimately, his jail sentence was commuted by then President Bill Clinton. When Clinton did what many presidents do on their way out, they commute the sentences of different people. He also owes hotel bills for about $24,000, could face another 2 years of imprisonment. At a certain point, you have to say to yourself, I've been in enough trouble. Maybe I won't go to Zimbabwe and have porn, which is insane that it's even illegal. But maybe you want to stay away from that type of behavior. Like if I went to Dubai, for example, I hear about Americans being arrested for kissing each other. I hear about all sorts of outrageous arrests. I wouldn't touch anyone and I wouldn't say anything if I were to be in Dubai.
Right. Neither would I. And let's just get back to that really important point that this man was a U.S. representative.
Right. And hey, for people who say we never criticize Democrats, here's another Democrat we're criticizing, in addition to President Obama and all of the other plutocrat mainstream Democrats that are in the House and Senate.
Yeah, of course. We call it like we see it. And just because we're not calling Obama an alien Kenyan Muslim terrorist doesn't mean we support everything he does.
Certainly not. And we've made that pretty clear on this program at this point. If you're leaving us voicemails saying we are Obama cheerleaders, I would question whether you've ever watched or listened to this show. That would be my question to you.